Yo, how's everybody doing? It is the Honey Badger here, and it is in fact time for a free week. We're going to see who's free this week and which 4 champions I'm going to say are better than the other 6. Free this week, we will see Akali, Anivia, Blitzcrank, Fiddlesticks, Gragas, Poppy, Quinn, Thresh, Twitch, and Yasuo. And for my first recommendation, there's no surprise here, it's going to be Quinn. I've been playing a lot of Quinn. She's incredibly strong. She is S tier on the tier list. Look for a new one this week as well for patch 6.2. But Quinn's just an incredibly strong champion. I think she honestly can be played in any role right now. Obviously not really a support, but anything else she can honestly fit into. She counters some of those annoying champions too in lane. She poops all over Fiora. She poops all over Draven. She poops all over any other champion you want to name, really, honestly. She's just really strong. Land your Qs, they can't see. You can shoot them for free. It's super awesome. You should try her out. I play her a lot too. Believe me, those are reasons. As for my second champion recommendation for this week, we're going to give that one over to Fiddlestizzles. That's also known as Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks is a lot better now. Ever since they changed the jungle item to actually make sense for him, he is way more viable. Also, just the buff he got makes him a much better champion. Because anytime you get a mana reduction means you can use more spells over a prolonged period of time. Fiddlesticks has also super impactful ganks this season due to the changes in vision. Because of this, he is usually a little harder to find when he's trying to jump over walls with his ultimate to kill enemy teams. So that's something to remember. If you want to play him, chances are the enemy team has worse vision. Also, pink wards are cheaper, so he can buy those and put them in bushes wherever he wants before he wants to go in, because they're just, a lot easier to buy now. So, Fiddlesticks, really strong. Try him out. As for my third recommendation for the week, we're going to give that one over to Poppy. I've been starting to play Poppy a bit more. Really starting to dig her kit the more I play around with it. Nothing about it is really too crazy. Obviously, timings on your W and the timing on your ultimate are things you need to look out for. Also, stunning people in the walls are really important. If you get those down really well, you're going to kill and massacre people with Poppy. If you don't do those 3 things that well, chances are she's not going to actually be that impactful. If you don't ever stun people into walls, if you don't ever block the people engaging with their dashes, if you don't ever kick back important targets, or you kick back the wrong targets, or kick back people as they're about to die, and then deny your team a kill, if you don't do those things well, then you're going to have a bad time with Poppy. But besides that, she is quite strong. She's adorable now too with all of her hilarious VO. And yeah, you should definitely try her out. She's quite strong. And for my final recommendation for this week, I'm going to give it over to Thresh. Thresh has always been a solid support ever since he was introduced, back in Season 3, I believe it was. He's always been a good support. He has been finding actually a little bit more play recently, because I think some of the supports who were valued above him got some changes that have made Thresh, I don't want to say more reliable. He's like the most reliable support if you are good with him. Obviously, that does take a little bit of skill and time, because doing everything correct in the correct order is finicky with Thresh. I mean, everything is a skill shot. Not that a lot of other supports don't have that either, but his are just a unique style. Anyways, he's very strong still. He can still turn tides. He's like a better version of Blitzcrank because he's got more going for him. So if you are looking for another champion somewhat like that, you might want to try him out. Those are the champions that are free this week. Not that those 4 are honestly the most OP out of those. I mean, Yasuo is quite strong, but other than that, actually, I did pick pretty much the 4th strong one. But that's because I like those 4 champions, actually. So that's why it's called Badger's Picks. If there's a box around any of these champions' portraits, you can click on it, and it'll take you to a build and guide of some kind for that champion. We will have a Poppy build coming up soon, probably a Quinn one too. Hell, we might even have a Thresh one, to be honest. Whatever. Maybe we'll even get Fiddlesticks in there. Who knows? But that's going to be me. I hope you all have a fantastic time doing your placements or ranking up or doing whatever you do, whatever it may be. Best of luck on the fields of justice.